start recording. Perfect. Okay, so welcome to week 2 of the scorecard review, Fit for Life scorecard review. So what did you guys think in general about week 2, tracking your second week? I guess we're kind of halfway into week 3, but how do you liking it so far?
I like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like it too. Definitely.
It makes me very accountable.
Yeah. That's I like, because I mean, I don't know, I've never been successful when I've tried tracking like what I eat and stuff. But this is like a real simple way to be like, did I do a good job at dinner or didn't I? And so it's a lot easier to gauge.
Yes. Totally agree. I will track, unless I'm like preparing for something, I'll track for only a few days and be like, yeah. But if I'm preparing for something like Summit or something, I know that I have to, be really good, I will track for 3 weeks. I think that's the most I've ever done something is 3 weeks. After that, I'm like, no. So the fact that we're in 2.5, that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is like so much easier to do. And you don't have to, and it kind of helps you, a lot to know that like not everybody is perfect and not everybody's going to get 100%.
Right. And I like that I don't have to feel guilty if I screw something up. It's just like, you just don't get a point for that one thing.
Exactly.
But everything else, you keep going.
Yeah.
I like that. Are you drinking your shake?
I am.
$2.99?
Yeah. Actually, it would be $2.99. Yep.
I like it too because it like allows you to figure out in the sense where it's like, okay, well, like if I mess up on one thing, I'm still okay for the week. So like I feel like I beat myself up less because basically if you do 6s every day, you're achieving over your 85%. I mean, I'm trying to get a 7, but at least like mess up one thing. It's like, oh, okay, that was that, but I'm okay with everything else.
Exactly. You're still passing.
Yeah.
I like that too. Like I blew it the first week. I got 74. And then this past week, I immediately learned from that feedback and I got a 91%. I was like, what? Like all because of my cheating on the weekends. You guys saw my report card last week. It was like zeros the whole weekend. Ridiculous. Like bombed. But okay, Angie, you want to go first? We're going to cover how you're tracking against your goals and the scorecard for the previous week, share your intentions for the coming week, and get feedback and suggestions from the group. So last week you said you were going to do more 21-day fix, right?
And I did more. With my back issue, all the stuff that Autumn does on the floor, I just usually stop doing.
Yeah.
So now what I do remember from Autumn, like I'll go to the gym and do it on the machines. So I found it a whole lot easier to remember. I may not have done it on 21-day fix, but I'll do it in the gym.
Yeah.
Where before I would just not do it. But now I'm keeping track of the fact that I am doing it. So nice. I find it easier for my back.
So what are you doing at the gym that's easier for your back?
Like the crunches that you do on the floor, I do them at the gym.
Like on a bench or something?
Yeah, like on a bench. Like they're in Planet Fitness, there's this section, it's a yellow section that you can do in 30 minutes. There is one on the very end that literally is a crunch machine, and I'll do that for, I know it's horrible, but I do it because it's easier to do it there than on my floor. I can't do it on the floor because of my lower back.
Right.
So like I do the machine, and then there's another machine that I found that it's like a reverse, like, whenever you do she lifts the legs.
Yes.
And like scissor. Well, there's one that lifts the legs. So I do that one at the gym too. and then I'll just do the bicycling for the scissors that she does and stuff like that. So I found like substitutes for that is almost like the things that I wasn't doing for the 21-day fix.
Nice.
So that's what I.
Can you feel a difference in your core or your lower back? Like just
I can
getting stronger.
Yeah, I can. It's not nearly. It doesn't wear out as fast. Like I can go, I can go further and further. So
Cool.
that's always good. I figured that's what I actually like gauge stuff. Like I've done this for 10 minutes. So now if I can do it for 15, I'm like, yes. So so that's my gauge. But like I totally blew it on food. So I don't even want to talk about food. I totally blew it on food.
Every day?
No, well, not every day, but like
It's been so hard.
it was really, really hard. Like I probably have like I have a lot of fours. Let's put it that way. I have a lot of fours. But like it's been a very stressful week. Blood pressure and headaches aren't doing me any good this week. So I ate a lot of junk. I really did just eat junk.
Do you find this blood pressure and headaches are worse when you eat poorer? Is that the right word?
Yes, I do, but I have always been a stress eater, and it still continues that I'm a stress. And it doesn't matter like whether it's like, I mean, like a lot of times when I was snacking, it was fruit, but it was like way more fruit than I was supposed to have had,
Sure.
So, I mean, it's sugar, but it's natural sugar, but it's still stuff that I probably shouldn't have been eating that much of. Let's put it that way. And potatoes. Oh my God, I need to find something I mean, I can do without bread. I can. I have been awesome with the bread. That was really hard for me, but I've been awesome with the bread, but I'm still that potato person because the cauliflower, I tried it. It was good, but it is way runny. It's just, you just slurp it. It seems like soup to me.
Are you making it yourself or did you buy the bag?
I bought the bag because I didn't, and I'm going to try roasting it myself and then mashing it.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if it's runnier in a bag. Have you guys tried that? The cauliflower?
I've put it in the bag. I made it like myself where I've cooked it and then mashed it, and it was better that way, but I haven't ever tried the bag version of it.
Don't do the bag. It's gross. It looks like mush.
Gross.
I'm a huge potato person also.
Yeah.
And I've just been substituting with a sweet potato, so I feel like I'm getting something, but it's not the white starchy.
Yeah.
That's
the big difference. I like this on the reset, but a sweet potato is not good in the microwave. If you cook them in the oven, way better. At least for me. There's a huge difference between cooking them and if you've only had them in the microwave, they are way better in the oven.
Oh no, I don't think I've ever cooked I've always cooked them on the stove or something like that. Yeah. So maybe I'll just have to switch to sweet potatoes.
How do you make your potatoes? You're talking about cooking at home or are you talking about going out?
Oh, I cook. When I eat potatoes, I mostly cook them at home because usually when you go out, they're instant yucko anyway. So I usually get, like you told me one time you didn't tell just me, but you said to order double veggies, and that's what I normally do. I order double veggies. So when I'm out, I don't eat a whole lot of potatoes. But when I'm home, there is nothing in this world that can substitute mashed potatoes. Homemade mashed potatoes is like,
do you make them every day?
No, good God, no. I'd be as big as a house.
I'm just asking.
Because I'm telling you, I would eat them. I would seriously eat them that much. I love potatoes. Any type of potato, like au gratin potatoes, you name it, I'll eat it.
I thought you said rotten. Au gratin.
No, au gratin.
I purposely I normally make potato salad for Memorial Day, and I didn't make it this year because I always like eat it till it's gone. Like it doesn't long, and I'll eat the whole. I didn't even make it, and I really missed it. And I know, like Justin's like, "Aren't you making potato salad?" I was like, "No, because I'll eat the whole thing. Like I can't."
Yeah, potato salad's good.
It is very good.
Mashed potatoes are good.
Yeah.
I'll have to start making it with sweet potatoes.
You can do that, right?
Yeah, you can, most definitely.
Oh my God, Angie, for next week, your assignment, I'm looking at you. Your assignment is to create a recipe that's yummy for mashed sweet potatoes.
Okay, I can do that.
I would love to hear that. I would love to hear how that works out.
I am going to figure out a sweet potato dish.
Yes.
I'm going to.
Because it's almost like you can still have your taters, just have them, twice a week or something. And then
most definitely. Well, according to my doctor, I'm supposed to cut that out to begin with. I'm not supposed to have she says you need to cut them down to one day. Yeah, okay. That's so much easier said than done.
Yeah.
I've been trying, like, I've had no potatoes in the house. That's the only way that I've been able to do it.
Yeah.
But then, so I don't have potatoes, so next best thing is pasta. So let's mix everything with pasta. All the veggies and everything. I still have the veggies and the chicken and everything, but I add the pasta.
Do you ever try quinoa?
I do have a thing of brown rice and quinoa, so I will try that.
Because you could do the same exact thing, but put it in quinoa.
Well, I'll do that.
The very same thing. I make pasta salad with quinoa. It's delicious. You do like red pepper, onions, cucumbers, tomato, quinoa, and then the salad dressing, the Tuscan salad dressing that I told you about. That's absolutely divine. Oh my God, so good. But you can pretty much replace any pasta with quinoa.
Okay, I'll try that. But right now, my homework is that potato, the sweet potato. I will find the sweet potato.
And cook it in the oven.
Oh yeah, most definitely cook it in the oven.
That's awesome.
So I will figure that out.
Awesome job, Angie. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Even though you have struggled with your food and your headaches, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here.
All right, who wants to go next?
I can go next.
Okay.
I did pretty well. I think I had like an 80, maybe 4 or something like that last week. My biggest struggle was I was out of town on business for work.
Yeah.
And Friday we had a catered breakfast and a catered lunch.
Oh.
I actually didn't make bad choices, but like she was talking about, I ate too much of good choices.
Yeah.
So I didn't give myself a point for lunch or breakfast.
See, that was me. I figured I ate too much of the good stuff, so I'm just not going to give you a point.
Yeah, I ate too much of that stuff. And then I missed, the other weird thing I realized was, and I kind of knew this from the reset, I drink water, and that's the only thing I drink. I don't drink soda or juice or anything. I gave that up a long time ago. But I realized if I'm not conscious, I'm not getting probably 100 ounces. I'm getting 64, no problem. But that last, 30, 40 ounces, I'm not getting. So actually one day, I didn't give myself credit for water because I realized at 7 o'clock at night that I had not come close and I wasn't going to drink enough I'd be up all night if I had done that.
I always save at least 20 ounces that's literally right beside my bed.
Yeah.
So you might want to try that. I literally save that 20 ounces so it's right beside my bed.
Yeah, if I'm not inclined, I realize I drink a lot during the day, in the morning, at lunch.
Yeah.
But once I get home, it really drops off. So I have to be conscious once I get home to continue up the pace that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm doing fine with the working out. I've been working out a lot. Last week I worked out 5 days. This week I've worked out every day. My biggest thing is I haven't found a program, which I posted in the thing. I'd really like to find something new to do. I like bouncing around. That's probably part of the problem. Because I actually like the variety on Beachbody On Demand. And the all access is the bomb.
I agree. It's so hard for me too, because in the group I want to scream, "Oh my God, you guys, you have to get in there. It's amazing." But if you don't experience it, you're not going to know how awesome it really is.
But I feel like I really need to pick a program and then try to work the meal plan associated with the program. There's a part of me that's tempted to go back to Hammer and Chisel, which was the first program I did. And because I really liked that program. I didn't like all of it, and it got tough for me, and that was part of it. Got real sore, and I think I switched to size after that.
Okay.
Which I also, but I was anyway, I need to pick a program, and so that's kind of what I'm trying. So I tried PiYo yesterday. I didn't do it today because I was sore from yesterday. I did just one of the 3-day or 3-week yoga retreats. But I really thought I'd love PiYo, and I was kind of disappointed yesterday that I didn't love it. Like, I thought I'd love it, and then I was like, "Oh, I don't think I love this."
Love it. Have you ever done the Celine program?
No. Yeah, see, I've never tried PiYo. I've never done any of her stuff. That was the first time I'd ever done anything of hers. But I figured I'd give PiYo a couple more days and see if I can get the groove of it. I think part of it was a define lower, and I found the beginning of it very rushed.
Okay.
Like I felt up, down, up, down, up, down. And I didn't feel like I was really there wasn't enough time to actually get into where you felt like you were stretching before I had to get up again. That was kind of how I felt. Towards the end of it was better, but in the beginning I felt rushed, and I thought, God, I'm not even like getting in position before she's moving on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the thing about PiYo is she does repeat the move. So if you follow it completely, you'll be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll pick it up, you'll know what's next, and everything's an 8 count. But I agree. What I love about Shaun T is that he cues something so much in advance. You know what's coming next. He does the countdown, and she doesn't do that. She moves on. And sometimes you're in a pretzel move in PiYo, and you can't even see what she's doing to like hang. I totally agree with you.
Just get myself settled, and she's like, and then I realize she's standing back up, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, we thought we were still. So, and I kind of would like to try the Shaun week. I know I'm not in shape enough for that. So I'm hesitant to do that one.
Yeah, modifier.
On like T25 or anything like that too. So I thought I could try those. Because I like his stuff. I do size again, obviously. But I was trying to do something different.
They every single one has a modifier, so
yeah.
Every single one. And I really like in Shaun Week, they have a chair modifier, which I think is super cool, because if you do, you don't have to do 1,000 burpees. You can just put your hands on the chair or your couch or whatever and go from there. I do like that.
Yeah, so maybe I should try it, because that was my biggest thing. Like, and I think, that I have had 3 back surgeries. So kind of like you, Angie, I have to be careful about what I'm doing. And if I'm doing a lot standing up, if I'm doing a lot of getting up and down very quickly, I'm starting to get really sore. So, but if he has a chair modifier, that would, because I'm not at that point yet. I'd like to be.
It's actually really nice. I like it. Nicole, have you done the Shaun Week?
I did most of them. There's 2 I didn't do, the last 2.
Okay.
But I did do the chair modifier, because I'm having trouble with my knees. So
yeah, because of Shaun T, or just in general?
I don't know what I did. I was running and something popped or something. But sometimes when I start to go down on my knees and stuff.
Was a bear chasing you? Why were you running?
Yeah.
I'm like me.
It's a 5K.
What's that? Sorry.
5K with Nicole.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but I ended up walking. But and
damn Nicole, she's so demanding.
I eventually.
Look, she's not even here. Yeah, I would definitely give Sean Week a try, Lisa. And I think I agree with you. Like, you need some sort of structure, or do the Beachbody On Demand text every day. I love it. I love getting that text every day. It's like, oh, here, try this today. Try this today. And it's like, oh, I've never tried that one before. You know, I like it. It's, what is it, 41414, I think, if you text it. And every day, hold on. Let me see if it'll change now.
Yeah, so say it's very bright.
Nah. But anyway, it's nice. I like it. It's good for my workout. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, say I really like the meal plan on the 3-week yoga retreat. I like that meal plan.
Do it.
So I even thought I could just pick a program and do that meal plan.
Yep.
Because right now I've been doing like some ultimate reset meals, some 3-day refresh. I'm kind of all over the place, which is working out okay, but I know myself, and I'm going to get derailed if I don't plan something out.
Right. So what are you going to do this week that's different?
I'm going to pick a program and a meal plan to follow.
I'm writing that down.
I'm going to figure something out.
I love it. And program.
I'm going to stop just winging it. It's working, but I'm actually down 2.6 pounds. So that was nice.
Good.
I don't lose.
That's good.
I'm not one of those people that loses weight, so that was kind of nice.
That's awesome. Did you do your measurements at the beginning of this?
I did, and I've lost several inches too, which
Good,
is where I don't lose weight, I lose inches, which is fine, but it's obnoxious, you know.
I remember that happening last time, and I remember your inches being like ridiculously awesome.
Inches, like I've lost like 8 pounds.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's fun times. I love it.
All right. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. Nicole, you're up. My sunshine.
Hi.
Hi.
I think I was at 84% last week. I don't have it in front of me.
Okay.
It's at work, but that's where I think I was. And I had a lot of problems with drinking all my water. Especially on the weekend. That's where I didn't get the points, was like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I have problems with the blues, like with the cheese.
You sound like me. Like, oh, well, that looks like enough.
But I have been sticking better to the meal plan and trying to find a program to stick with.
What are you doing now?
Well, today I did T25. Yesterday I didn't get to do anything because we were at a picnic till late.
Right.
But Monday I did Sean Week.
Sorry, I'm trying to get light in the room.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pick a time and set it for the exercising because I sometimes run out of time at night because I'm not home until after 6. And then sometimes I don't get to work out. I have to do it in the living room because I don't really have a place. So
Sounds like me.
I talked to my husband. He's going to maybe set the one side of the basement up for me.
Ooh, do it.
So, and then I was talking to Nicole about doing a program together, but I'm not sure what we're going to do. I have to get myself up in the morning. And I have an issue with that. I do it the one day. And I actually liked it, but I never got up again.
I can't do it. I don't like Nicole Break Iron.
She exercises twice a day.
Dude, I see her post like 2 hours after she posted when I'm waking up.
Yeah. She's up before the sun is up.
Yeah, she's up at like 4.
I mean, she lives across the street, so I get out of bed, I have to walk across the street, which is not a big. Just the fact that I have to walk.
But it's 4:00 in the morning. Half the time I'm just getting to sleep.
I don't know how she does it. So
I don't
okay,
know
so
either.
you are looking for a consistent time, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, I think like today I was going to walk with my friend, but then she canceled, so I just did it right then. So I was looking for a program that I could fit in before this call, so that's why I picked T25.
Yeah.
And then but really did like it, so I might continue it.
Did you ever do 22-minute hardcore?
Yes, I did.
That one's super fun because it's 22
Yeah, I did
minutes.
that. And I liked hammer and chisel too. I had good results with that.
Mhm. They're all 30 minutes, right? Hammer and chisel, or were there a few that were a little bit longer?
That were
Yeah,
longer.
something like 40 minutes, I remember.
Okay. Okay. So good. So what are you gonna do? How are you gonna tackle these for next week?
Well, the water I'm just gonna drink. I'll tackle that one, and pick a time where I can be consistent every day to exercise, and then I think I'm just gonna continue on the T25 since I did like it. So, and it seemed like I was able to keep up because on the insanities, I get upset because I can't keep up with him. And then I stop. Then I get mad.
It's hard. Insanity's hard.
But this one, I seem like I could keep up with him.
Yeah. I modify the hell out of insanity. I took my insanity certification with Danielle Natoni, who's the modifier in Insanity Max 30, and you guys know her. But she said there's nothing wrong with modifying. She said just have your form perfect. Just be perfect with your form and modify the hell out of it. And that's what I do, man. My lunges are beautiful, but I'm doing about half of what he does. I can't do jumping lunges. My kneecap will fly across the room.
I wouldn't have a back. I would be on the floor. Bruce would be like, okay, ambulance time.
Oh my God. What about water on the weekends, guys? Any tips for her for water on the weekends?
This might sound stupid, but I have an alarm on my phone because me and water. I hate water. So I literally have a thing on my phone that'll tell me to drink my water. I really do. Because it's awful. I hate water. So, yeah. So you have to have something that's going to say in your little ear or out loud, yo, dumbass, drink your water. So I'm like, okay, drink your water. But mine is literally when it's at home. Out and about, I can drink all the water. Like I can flood myself, but I get home and water is not what I want to drink.
Yeah.
What do you drink if you're not drinking water, Ange?
Well, I drink a vitamin water. I have juices and you name it, as long as it isn't water.
Do you still drink milk?
I do drink 1 glass of milk every morning. But that is way different from what was I drinking? Like 4 to 6 a day. So yeah, that's way improved. But there again, when I get stressed or I find that I don't know something, like I stress real easily because my mind is a mile a minute and I have so much on it all the time that I will drink glass after glass after glass of milk, and my husband's like, how many glasses are you going to drink? So yeah, milk, chocolate, and believe it or not, peanut butter cookies. I don't know what it is. It's peanut butter cookies, and I don't buy them because then I'll have to make them, and then I don't eat them. So the only time that I have peanut butter, and you will be so proud of me, since February, because me and my do-si-dos, I have still 2 boxes of my peanut butter sandwiches. I have 2 boxes. haven't been opened. So I am doing so much better on the whole cookie thing.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
And I didn't buy any Thin Mints this year. So I was good.
I used to
Little
buy,
goals.
I had so many friends of mine who were Girl Scouts, and I used to buy probably 3 of each box just because I would buy like from multiple girls.
Exactly.
Since I started with Beachbody, I buy them and I send them to the soldiers. I have not bought Girl Scout cookies in 4 years.
Wow.
Because I know that if they're in the house, I will eat an entire box of Thin Mints and not even think twice about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that you can send them to the soldiers. My issue was, but I still want to support my girls, like.
Exactly.
So when Jenna's girls were like, yeah, do you want cookies? I'm like, yep, send them right to the soldiers. Here's my money.
That's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
I can't have them in the house. I can't. They're screaming my name.
Yeah.
They scream it's same with.
They literally sit beside my bed. They are sitting right there. Because it's at nighttime when I can't sleep. That's when I am roaming the house and trying to find something to eat. It's horrible. It's horrible. So I need to find like a sleeping pill that'll knock my ass out. So something, because that is when I eat. Anywhere from, I would say, 12 to 4.
Have you tried the chocolate chip cookie or the peanut butter cookie Lara bars, Lara?
No, never heard of them.
Maybe this is going on your bedside.
Yeah. I'll have to look those up.
I'm talking a lot to Angie. I'm sorry. Have you guys tried those?
I've never.
Never.
Not those, I don't think. I've had like the Cliff Bars and stuff. I don't think I've had the bar. The
nice thing about the Lara, Lara bars, and you can get them right next to the Cliff Bars and everything else, but their sugar is less than 5 grams per bar, which is a miracle with those bars. And they're kind of like a cookie. They're really good. And they're literally just like cashews and dates. That's it.
Hey.
They're
I can do that.
really good. And I'm not bullshitting you. They're really, really good.
I'll have to try that.
Because like Cliff are terrible.
Yeah. I was shocked. I remember I did a sugar challenge with Jenna, and I was like, I would eat a protein bar all the time, or, any kind of bar.
Yeah.
Twice about it. And then I looked at the sugar. I was like, oh, shit. Like, they're really, really high in sugar.
Yeah, I remember when she did that sugar thing, and I was like, there is no way that I could do that. Mm-hmm. She is a disciplined child, I'm telling you. I was like, God.
The nice thing is once you kind of wean yourself off of it, you don't need as much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you done the reset, Angie?
No. I don't even know what the reset is.
Lisa, what do you think about Angie doing the reset?
I can tell you that it's one of the things that stuck from the reset. I don't eat that much cheese anymore, and I also don't eat really sweets anymore. I'm still like my carbs, my potatoes and stuff, but I don't have that sugar craving anymore. From the reset, like I can eat fruit as a dessert and feel like I'm satisfied.
Oh yeah, me too. That's me. But my whole thing is, I know that it's natural sugar, but it's still sugar.
Yeah.
So I don't have a lot. I don't eat a lot of stuff that, but of course I don't really look at the label. I should say that I don't think that I eat a lot of sugary stuff. Let's put it that way. Other than when I'm stressed, I eat the chocolate and the cookies. So.
Yeah, the reset, like I would do the reset again in a heartbeat.
Oh, I would too. I have it actually one at the house.
I didn't really like the 3-day refresh. For me, I felt like I was starving the whole time. Where with the reset, I did not feel like that. And I think that's because the calories, it's gradual, the reduction.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that you're eating such large quantities of food. Yeah. Like the salad every day took me an hour to eat. No joke.
Wow.
I still eat a lot of meals from the reset. The third week of the reset, I think, is a little rough like that. But I could eat like the first and second week, I think, reset the rest of my life if I really was disciplined. Pretty easily.
I agree.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I remember when you did that, and you would post the pictures of the food. I do have a lot of those recipes.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of those recipes.
It's delicious, and something that happens, unlike the 3-day refresh. Sorry, I can't find lighting that's working, so I look a little evil. So I'm just gonna.
That's great.
I look evil. Look.
There, when you first started, you look like Ellen DeGeneres. There.
Sorry, I digress. It's been a long day. So I found that with the 3-day refresh that, like you said, Lisa, and Nicole and I just finished it last week. I really want to kill somebody. Like, I'm so freaking hungry, and then I read that it's 900 calories a day. It's like, oh, no wonder you're dying.
Yeah. I looked it up too because I thought, God, because I kind of was thinking the 3-day refresh was going to be like the ultimate, like a 3-day ultimate reset. And then I looked up how many calories we were having during the ultimate reset, and it's like 1,200, which is it. So I was like, that's that I'm missing those 300 calories.
It's
like,
significant.
If I was going to do the 3-day refresh again, I would just be prepared with and just add like avocado and stuff to more stuff.
Which is absolutely what I did last week, because, and I told this to Nicole too, because we were doing Sean Week. And I was like, there's no way I can do these half-hour workouts, sweating my balls off, and eat 900 calories. I'm going to die.
Yeah,
I work out the first or second day, and I only worked out the third day. I did like yoga. There was no way there's no way that unless I'd done it in the morning, there was no way the first day I would have survived. And then the second day I woke up feeling sick, like, ugh. And I did like peanut butter to my Shakeology that morning and stuff to add some calories, but it was too late. Like I was already in like feeling, my body was already like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah.
But I highly recommend the ultimate reset. Nicole, did you do the ultimate reset? You did, didn't you?
Actually have one here. I was thinking about doing it again.
Yeah.
Eventually, when I have.
If there were a couple of us doing it, I'd probably be. It wouldn't be hard to talk me.
I'll do it again. I would absolutely. Yeah. I've done it. I did it April, and then I did October, and then I did it. Was it January? Yeah, January, beginning of the year. Amy and I did it together, and it's just such an eye-opening reminder, of what the hell am I doing on those other days? You feel so good.
I had the sleep I've ever had those 3 weeks, and I did it. I had a 6-month-old when I did it last time. The first time, and I was not sleeping well, obviously, and I slept well. I felt I had a ton of energy. That was the other thing I knew, is I had a lot more energy then. When I did that.
All right, so let's write down that we want to do the ultimate reset sometime. We'll schedule it. Sorry, Nicole, we digress. We were talking about your water. You know what? Something that
back at drinking all your water.
Yeah. And that was what I liked about the reset too, is you carry your gallon.
Oh yeah, I thought about that too. Maybe go and buying gallons instead of just filling my cup up at work, because maybe that would help me stay on track better.
Yeah.
Yes, seeing it and knowing that you have to finish it is definitely easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even know this. Like, I just drink these all day. Like, I don't have a problem finishing my water though, but it's because I
never did before either. It's just recent.
Yeah. Okie dokie, artichoke. Consistent time of the day and drinking your waters. I just real quick. I know we're pressed for time now. I think we're coming to the end. But I just, something that really, really stuck with me last week was how I confessed my weekend woes, and putting that out there just like almost took it off of my shoulders. And, you know, that's why I think these calls are priceless, because I confess something that I don't usually say on Facebook. I don't tell people a lot of that stuff, but putting it out there, and then having what happened on Father's Day. I don't know if you guys saw that, but when Ronnie was like, let's go to Green Turtle for dinner. And I was like, I still need to work out, and I still wanted beers. I was like, I want to drink, you know, and because Green Turtle's fun and I want to drink. And so I said, no, I'm not going to drink. I told myself, because I told you guys that I was going to be better on the weekends, I didn't drink my beers. And then I came home to work out, and my son said, I want to join you. And it was like,
that's awesome.
I was like, oh. If I had a couple beers, I'd come home and be like, you know, fall on the couch or whatever. But it was like this positive thing that came out of it, and I was just like, I gotta get my shit together. I can't do that anymore. So that's what so thank you for that, because I get 91%. I got 91% last
And
week.
that's good.
That's fantastic.
That's damn good.
I can't believe it. So this week I definitely want to keep going with that. I know what I need to do now. You know, seeing the voids on this report card.
That's the thing, seeing it.
Yeah.
I think that's a big, huge thing. You see it. Yes, you know in your head you might have effed up, but seeing it, that really is. That's like being graded in school. You're like, well,
yes.
Yeah, it's eye-opening.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. I think that's all I have. Anything else?
I don't think so.
So thank you guys for committing to this. I know it's a pain in the butt. I know, you know, at the end of the day, it's the last thing you want to do, but I think it really, really helps. So thank you.
It does help. It helps me. So it's not a problem at all.
Yeah. And definitely help me in the group for next week, because I want to do it. I want to keep going. I think this is a good thing.
Yeah, and I need to start posting in the group more too, and every day, because I tend to I've been posting in the summer thing, and then I keep forgetting to post in our everyday one.
That's all right. That's okay. I love it when you do, but you don't feel bad about it. Sometimes I'm like,
We're talking about like posts, I'm like, oh, I should have put it in that one too.
Yeah.
Put a collage of them one day. Well, this is that post, that's this, and this, and this. I'm a good collage maker.
It makes a difference if you're, you know, when I see everybody else working on it, I'm like, okay, I got to work.
Yes. And
it makes it.
Go ahead, say it again. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say that makes a difference. It's like, okay, they got up, they're, you know, I have no excuse to get going. So.
I agree. I think seeing other people's sweaty pics, I love the summer group, because people are blowing it up, and you immediately go, okay, I need to do this. And it's so motivating. It's so very motivating. And then I'll go to my everyday health and fitness group, and it's just pictures of me. We talked about this last week, but it's just like, I know that when you see pictures of people working out, it motivates other people, and it matters.
Yeah, it does.
And it's not just me, you know, standing on my soapbox and please work out, please work out, please work out.
Yeah, well, I was going through every day, and then I run across a post that I didn't even post, but it was my name. So I'm reading it, and it happened to be my husband posting. I didn't even know he posted. I was like, oh.
Awesome. The one that was last week, right? The one he did last week?
Yeah, I didn't even know that he had posted. I was like, oh, well, ain't he sweet?
He's a keeper for sure.
Oh, my God, yeah. Ain't nobody else going to put up with my shit. Who are you kidding?
All right, ladies, thank you again for coming. I will YouTube this, and if you want to watch last week's, it's up on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna track these because I think seeing these again will be fun to watch. So
Oh yeah.
have a great week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everybody.